Hey James, just wanted to make a quick response to your video on Cinemassacre, the top 10 worst movie cliches. Sure, it's not on YouTube, but I wanted to get a point across soon that although your points were valid and you presented them in a very amusing way, as you always do, there was one cliche you did miss out on a bit, which was secondary characters who overshadow the main character, which is a real kick in the teeth. I mean, you're trying to watch a movie, focusing on the main character, and then all of a sudden, ding! Aha, secondary character. Wait a minute. This main character sucks compared to the secondary character. Why can't we just go over to the secondary character? I'm off. Whee! Sorry, I get a bit into that. But anyway, it's just like this huge. I know, it's like holding a carrot in front of a horse when all of a sudden, wee! Swing it away. Like, wee! 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 Go this way, horsey! Go this way! Oh my god! And then you end up crashing. But anyway. Um, yeah, so I figured I wanted to get the point across. And one of the main victims of this cliche is X-Men 2. I mean, it doesn't exactly happen just in movies, it happens in video games, TV, and books and comics, shown right here. And then you got characters like Wolverine, and you're meant to be focusing on him for the second film. And all of a sudden, they're like throwing in Cyclops down there, and Nightcrawler down here, and Professor X down there, and you're just thinking, wait a minute, you're expecting us just to follow Wolverine? I mean, what about those three? They're fucking awesome. I mean, Patrick Stewart as a disabled guy with psychic powers. What could be better? I hope I haven't broken that. Anyway, another bad victim of this is probably The Matrix. I mean, you watch that movie and you're just thinking, oh yeah, it's good. It's a good film. I won't say anything against how good the film is. But you got Lawrence Fishburne in there, like the bald black guy who makes a very good Othello. If you haven't seen the Othello he stars in, can't remember who directed it, but it's very good. And you just got Lawrence Fishburne in there, and you're just thinking, hold on a second, we have to focus on this dweeb Keanu Reeves. Okay, he's not that bad of an actor in this film, but he is a bad actor, with the exception of Bill and Ted, which was funny. Yeah, Bill and Ted for the win. Sweet. Yeah, and you're just expecting us to focus on Keanu Reeves' bad acting throughout the whole film. You're just thinking, why can't we just focus on Morpheus? Why can't you make him the one? Anyway. May have broken that. Whoops. And then another thing that suffers badly is like anime. If you ever heard of the anime Naruto, you've got Naruto who's like meant to be the main character, and you've got so many secondary characters that are so much cooler. Like you've got Kakashi who's got mysterious backstory, which you never really find out about much unless you read the manga, which is annoying because you're just thinking, why can't we learn about him? Why can't we learn about him? What behind his mask? Okay, that's terrible grammar, but whatever. You got the point. And you got Sasuke, who, yeah, he's a dick, but at least his backstory is more interesting. And then, like, video games, Sonic the Hedgehog, for example. Yeah, you've got Sonic running about there on, like, the speed-fueled hedgehog that he is. And all of a sudden they bring in, like, Knuckles, the steroid-fueled red echidna of doom. And just thinking, why can't we focus on him? He's so fucking cool, just flies into walls and breaks things. What's not cool about that? Anyway, but the gold prize winner for this, the absolute king of this horrible movie cliche, or whatever, Lord of the Rings. Let's be fair, Lord of the Rings is a horrible movie when it comes to this. Because, yeah, Frodo's the main character sitting down there. Oh, you're meant to be focusing on Frodo, who's like the saviour of Middle-earth. But you got stuff like Aragorn in there, and Gandalf in there. And, like, Gimli and Legolas and all that shit. And they're just saying, oh yeah, focus on Frodo, he's got the ring, he will save us all. But you got Aragorn summoning the dead, and Legolas shooting everything that moves, and Gimli being a racist twat towards Legolas. And you're thinking, why can't we watch that? That's fucking funny, watching Gimli smash skulls while being racist towards the elves. Why can't we watch that instead of having to watch this little dweeb walk around? Pretty much everybody in this series is cooler than Frodo, with the exception of that guy who screwed up Rohan. You know, Grimmer Wormtongue? Don't remember how to pronounce it. But, seriously, you're just expected to follow Frodo throughout the whole story, and he's just sitting there being a douche. Sam Ganji's even cooler than him. You're just expected to watch Frodo throughout the whole film. Anyway, that completes my rant. Yes, it wasn't perfect, but there again, nothing is. So, thank you and have a wonderful day.